Ladies, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Kooks. Please, let's chat in a word. Chat in a word. Everybody out there, chat a word in. We're going to take your word as inspiration, and we are just going to start. Okay, that's how crazy we are. We're not going to play any kind of game. That's baloney. I heard baloney. That's a nice word. All right, baloney. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't trust the guy. He's a phony, a big phony. You know what I'm saying, Al?
Yeah, it looks like he's had multiple fake IDs. I got 7 of them here. And they all has one with a mustache, he has one with a beard, he has
Yeah.
one with a bald head, he has one with that's clearly a toupee.
Yeah, Al. He's just how can you even trust a guy like that with that many? It's like a multiple personality.
Can't trust a guy like that.
Yeah. So Al, I've been meaning to ask you about the promotion.
Now,
Are you busy?
we're sitting here looking at this.
I know what I'm saying. I mean, are you too busy to talk about the promotion now?
No, not at all. Let's talk about it now. You've been bringing it up the past week, and in fairness, I've not made time for it because we've been trying to catch this this fake here, you know.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I'm getting at. And I think that this is a real opportunity for me to really follow up on one of these fake guys. That's you know, they're renting cars from us, and every place we go, and that's the fake thing, and the cars end up all over the place.
Yeah.
And I thought I thought if I can have this opportunity to go after this guy, I might be in line for a promotion. That's all I'm asking, Al.
You're definitely in line for it.
All right.
Are you happy about that?
Well, I'm very happy about it, but I'm you know, like it's overdue.
Hey, don't second guess yourself. You're absolutely right. I have been super busy and you have been extremely helpful, and I appreciate that. I really do. I apologize I haven't made the time, but you know, these underage people coming in and renting cars, you know, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. So I'm just I've got that on my mind, you know. I don't want us to get sued, because if I get sued and go out of business, not only is there's no promotion, there's no job. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, of course you're in line for this promotion.
Oh, thanks, Al. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Al. I thought I was doing the paperwork on it, and I think the guy he's in Omaha now, from what I can figure out.
Are you kidding me? He moves fast. It's just here in Phoenix.
Yeah, and it, you know, if I could get out there and you know, do the insurance fraud deal on the whole thing. And
would you do that?
well, I'd love to.
Okay, great. I'll tell you what. Here's the deal. You book a flight to Omaha on the account here. Okay, our dollar.
Okay.
You get out there and you get this insurance fraud things squared away, and that promotion is yours before the 1st.
Oh God!
Before the 1st. Did you hear me?
Yes, I need to do it before the 1st.
First.
I do that first, or by the 1st of November.
Both. I want you to do that first before the 1st.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
No, I'm not. I'm just, you asked for clarification. I'm giving you clarification.
I know, Al. I'm just nervous.
Cut to Omaha. Yeah. Pardon the neck brace here. I just need to file a claim because my rental car apparently just was not suitable for being driven. And
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It just drove us off in a ditch. Like I had no control over it. It was like a max 8.
Yeah. Well, and because of that, we're not leasing any more Geo Metros, because.
Oh well, hey, that's your department. I just need, and I think I need some. I'm going to be talking to my lawyer. I'm gonna need some punitive damages as well, because I think this is above and beyond what should go wrong with a car.
Well, I need to ask you a few questions about this before we proceed any further. Now, I know you're filing the claim, but there's a few irregularities with your identification.
I assure you that all those seeming irregularities are quite regular.
Oh, they're seeming irregularities.
That is
Huh.
correct. Yes.
Okay, well, geez, that's a new one on me.
Well, let me just put your mind at ease. I can save you a lot of work just by reassuring you that the paperwork is in order.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, just give it to me then.
You ready for this?
You finished?
I'm very, very thorough. I usually add a few of my own pages.
All right. Okay. All right. I see here. Okay, so you were traveling, you say you were traveling at 15 miles an hour?
It's 10 miles under the speed limit.
It is. And suddenly the car went out of control.
It took control all by itself,
Okay. And then
drove us into the ditch,
and into the
the embankment.
well, yeah, embankment. I guess you could call this the front of a drugstore an embankment in a way, but it was, you know,
Well, there's a lot of brick there.
yeah, it was, yeah, yeah, it was definitely an impediment. That's for sure. Is that what you meant to say, impediment, or you didn't
No,
mean?
no, it was impediment to the car,
Okay,
but I wasn't trying to drive through the
Yeah.
drugstore.
okay, I'm just looking here.
Tag out Ben, cut to the owner of that drugstore. I just need to know if I'm going to be covered for this, you know? So
Yeah, we're no, you're totally covered. You have a policy, I assume.
of course, this is a family-owned drugstore, been in my family for generations, and I was in there filling a prescription for Mrs. Wackaboo, and all of a sudden I hear this big kaboom. I thought it was thunder, but I thought, well, it's sunny outside. How could it be thunder? That can't be thunder because it's perfectly sunny
Yeah,
outside.
right, exactly.
And I heard a scream,
Okay.
and my phone ringtone is a scream. I thought it was my phone. I picked it up, but there was no one there, so I realized it was actually a sound coming from the front. So I left from behind where I was filling the prescription.
Okay.
And saw this hole in this car.
All right.
Cut to the one filing the claim. It's true, I did scream. I did let out a loud scream. I was incredibly terrified. I was surprised.
That was picked up. They got the video from the drugstore, had video.
Okay.
Cut to the video of him crashing through. Cut back.
And
Yeah.
as you know, a Geometric doesn't have an airbag. And so, I
Yeah,
mean,
well, I'm just looking at the paperwork here. You didn't sign up. You didn't ask for that. It's an option that you refuse. It's right here in the.
well, there is no option in the economy line. You can't get an airbag in economy line. That's part of why I'm suing. I mean, filing a claim.
Well, it's clear that come on, give me a break. Give me a break.
No,
I'm just
I'm-
trying to do my
I would
job
not-
here.
Listen, it's not your fault.
Cut to the client with his attorney. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so I just need to see your ID.
Okay.
Look, not to worry, you definitely have a case. I mean, before I even look at the paperwork, you got a case. That's how I
Okay.
roll.
Let me just say that you don't really look that much like like your picture on the bus stop.
Yeah, that's because people draw on it. They draw on the picture.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were gonna have like a Zorro mustache or Snidely Whiplash mustache or something.
Yeah, people say that all the time. Apparently, people are going around drawing it on all the buses, you know, and even the bus stops. But no, I'm clean shaven, as you can see, clean shaven.
Oh, yeah, very clean
According
shaven.
to this ID, you're not. It's a mustache on that ID, and it's a little different there.
I am. What's the word? I'm very I'm vain. I'm vain, so I'm always trying a new look.
Okay, that's good.
And you know, I'm always trying to like make myself more attractive.
Sure. Not sure if this is smudged or not. It's hard to make out the name. You wouldn't happen to have another picture ID on you, would you, by chance?
And the picture ID. Yeah, I don't have my passport on me. I don't
Any-
usually
any-
carry it.
Any sort of photo ID whatsoever? No.
Photo ID. Huh.
Any-
Um,
Yeah.
nothing else with my photo. No, that's gonna have to do.
Okay, well, all right. then.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's you know,
Right. Well, I
it's
guess you can
fine.
just help me.
Let me just assure you that it's all in order. Like whatever my name looks like on there, that's what it is.
Okay, well, I suppose you could just tell me the name, couldn't you?
Sure could. I
There you
sure
go.
could. Yeah, let me see that just for a second again.
You see it there? You want to see it?
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, yes, it's correct on there. So, you know, sometimes, you know, they really F it up
Yeah,
over
that's,
there.
what'd you get?
And no, I'm definitely Jose Huertes. Oh,
Okay,
maybe this is it. Yeah,
I'm just checking it out. Just give me a second here.
yeah. I think I'd had that shot taken right after I have edema, and so if I sleep on the side of my face,
I see. Do
like
you,
it really can like smush in the side of my face.
you wear a toupee?
It's kind of a personal question, like
You just- Sorry, it just doesn't look much like, okay, it doesn't look much like you at all.
that's a pretty personal question. Like I said, I'm trying to. I haven't had a date since 1967,
Wow, that's
and
personal too.
well, I'm just trying to get some sympathy here because so
Oh, hey, I'm,
hence always trying to be more attractive.
got it. No, I'm on your side, remember? I'm actually,
All right, I'm not convinced you're on my side yet. I'm
Well,
I'm really hoping you'll be on my side.
okay, what would convince you that I was on your side?
Maybe you'll say I'll take the case.
I said you have one. I started by saying you have one.
I have a case. It's a good start. I have a
That's where I
case.
started. That's where I
Are
started.
you going to back it? Are you going to back my
Well,
case?
I just see the thing is that I can pull a lot of strings, but I got to at least be able to put the name down first. You see what I'm saying?
Jose Huertes.
Okay, great. That's Jose with a J, right, Nick? Do I have to put
Yep.
the little slashy thing over the O? Is that right?
You know, I'm not real good at the slashy things. I kind of, in fact, my parents tried to drop it and I think I've completely dropped it. Them.
Great. So just so we have our story straight, you were driving a Geo Metro, is that right?
Riding my Geo Metro in a school
And-
zone, 15 miles an hour.
Yeah, great. That's 10 miles under the speed limit, by the way. That's good.
That is correct.
Good for you.
The car akin to a Max 8
Right.
surged and turned right into an embankment.
Yep. Yeah, they've been having some recalls on these Geo Metros for that very reason. The surges, the
See,
gas, yep. Gas pedal
See?
just takes off on its own, mind of its own Metro. That's what they call
See?
the mind of its
I
own
knew
Metro.
it. I knew it. And you see the neck brace.
Yeah, no, that's good. Keep that.
I need punitive damages.
Keep that neck brace. You have any back pain?
Yes,
Good. Lower, middle, upper.
both, all three.
There you
Yep.
go. Right
Just
answer.
everywhere.
Everywhere. Lower, lumbar spine.
And I need punitive damages as well.
Yep, sure you do. L7.
And I want you to have a good slice of that.
Oh, I plan on it. My fee is locked and loaded.
Well, it said low fee on your bus stop sign. So what does it mean exactly?
It means the initial fee is low, but once we get the settlement, boom, you know what I mean?
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Low initial fee.
Yeah, that's why you only paid $15 to walk in here for this consultation. That's the low fee.
Beautiful. I'll give you
Yeah.
$15 anytime.
Hey, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. Am I right?
Cut to original investigator and the boss. So anyway, yeah, I went down there, Al, and yeah, no, I don't know, but the guy was really convincing, and I nothing I could do but recommend to head office that we pay off the claim. He seemed totally genuine, and he was injured, and then it was a Geo Metro. We're not really renting those anymore, so I don't know what to tell you. I signed off to pay the claim, Al.
You want some Pepto-Bismol?
Sure.
Yeah. You're going to need it after what I'm about to tell you.
Thank you, Al.
Don't thank me yet. Listen,
Okay.
you realize we're dealing with a swindler here, right?
He
Guy
said
had 15 IDs with different looks, different hairstyles, different everything that laid out here, right? He started by saying he's a fake. You said the words yourself. He's a fake. You
I
think
did.
he's gonna, so you don't think that he's faking you?
Originally here, when I looked through the paperwork, it seemed like a fake to me. But then when I met him, he's such a nice guy, and he was in pain, and gosh darn those Geo Metros, I really think it's just between you and me, I think it's our fault.
You want a Rolade?
Sure.
Listen, you want this promotion, right?
I sure do, Al.
I sent you all the way to Omaha.
Yes, Al.
And you found the guy, the fake that you called him. You called him a fake. You said it, not me.
I did, Al.
Started all these fake IDs, right?
I did, Al.
And now you believe the guy?
Oh, gosh darn it, Al. He's a hell of a nice guy. It's like a hell of a nice guy, and I felt sorry for him. And geez, it's like, and
You
that
make it
car.
very difficult for me to give you this promotion. I want to give you this promotion, but you're making it very difficult for me to justify giving you this promotion.
Well, thanks, Al. Gosh, if you could have just met him, you'd know what I'm talking about.
Cut to a new claim in Stanton.
Okay.
Pardon the back brace, and the cast on the arm, like just in case my cast like swings and knocks your coffee over. Pardon it.
Oh, we'll try to watch that.
Okay, so I just need to file a claim.
Okay, well, let's start the paperwork on that, sir.
Great,
And
great.
and may I start off with your ID, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. All right, that's pretty. A Robert Geisberger.
That's
Robert
me.
Geisberger. Okay.
It's me, Geisberger.
Oh, is it
Robert
pronounced
Geis-
Gasberger? Is that what you said?
Geisberger, Robert Geisberger. Yes.
Geisberger. Okay. And so you. Oh wow! I see that you were driving a. It was a Pinto. Ford
That's
Pinto.
correct. That's correct. Part of your the classic line. I really wanted an airbag, of course, but my limited budget.
So this was. I'm just noticing here. This was also a rental car.
Rental car, yes.
And it was from Quadruple A Rentals in
Triple A.
Quadruple A. Okay.
That is correct.
Yeah, we've had some claims recently with them, huh? Okay.
So anyway, I'm driving 15 miles an hour.
15. Okay.
Yep. Right alongside a whole grouping of handicap zones.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Handicap zone. Okay.
And all of a sudden the car, mind of its own, like it's possessed, demon car.
Holy mackerel. That's horrible.
Instead of taking a little jig in the road there, it just went straight into a handicap zone.
Oh, my goodness, Mr.
Back to
Guy.
that moment.
What the hell? What is going on with this car? What is going on? Oh no.
Cut back.
Oh, my goodness. I'm seeing here looking at the police report. Wow, there was multiple injuries.
No,
Oh, yeah. Number of people. There's all kinds of claims on this one, huh? But
Yeah,
you, how are you? You went to the hospital too, I see.
yes, I did. And my back, I have pins in my back,
It's okay.
a broken arm, and
Mhm.
the other one's not working either. Some kind of carpal tunnel or
Huh,
something going on over there.
okay.
Cut to that client with his lawyer. Alrighty then, let's see here. Okay, great. So, great. Looks like you you got a case here. You definitely got a case. Start there.
Good,
Got a
good,
case.
good.
You have
That's good news.
identification on you?
Certainly, certainly.
Alrighty then, perfect, perfect. Huh, interesting. Had this issue with someone else. I'm having trouble with the name. Looks a little smudged there. So,
Oh, it's fine. I assure you that it's all in order. My driver's license is, it's exactly as it appears.
yeah, it appears to be smudged. That's how it appears. Okay. Yeah, hard to make out the, wow, is that it's a long, it's like a ZZ Top beard you got there. Remember the group ZZ Top? Remember that?
Well, I had a woman who liked it long. Mhm.
Yeah. You cut it off.
Went through a ZZ Top phase.
Got it. Oh, that's interesting. Now,
Yeah.
is that you with an afro? Is that an afro you got there?
Wait a minute, is that the license? Let me see that. Let me see. Oh, I remember I remember now. I remember now, yeah. Yeah, I had an afro there for a while.
Yeah, okay.
Just thought I'd try it. It was a lot of work for me, but yeah. No, that's as it seems, as it appears, that's what it is.
All right, could you just help me make out the name there? Just have to put the name in order for this to be
Well,
official.
the first name's is as it appears.
Yeah, it definitely appears to be
George, George.
George. Okay, great, George. That's with the G, George. I would assume George. G. You remember that George of the Jungle? Wasn't that a thing? George of the Jungle.
George. I thought it was Curious George.
Yeah, there's that too. It's a separate thing. Curious George is its own thing, and George of the Jungle, George of the Jungle. It's a whole separate thing.
Oh,
Two
yeah,
different
I
Georges.
don't really know George of the Jungle.
That's fair.
How long is this going to take?
We're looking at 17 more minutes, probably. I've kind of got it down to a science. I've been doing this for a while, and you've been in here. Yeah, you've only been here 3 minutes. So it's about a 20-minute process total.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I just want to let you know I want punitive damages as well, because
Of course you do.
there's no reason in hell this car should have just gone straight into a handicap zone. Thank God there was no handicap people in the zone.
No, they've been doing recalls on those Pintos and recalls. I mean, they've been recalling a lot of them, just mind of their own.
See?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there was a young man there on the sidewalk, but I think he's going to be okay.
Oh, so you did hit someone.
The car hit someone, to be clear.
It's a good answer. It's a great answer. Great answer. The car, not you.
I didn't
mean-
have my hands on the wheel. The car was
Nope.
doing its own thing.
So you were driving, so I'm clear. You were driving, hands off the steering wheel. You said your eyes were closed. Is that right?
Well,
Is that what you
Now-
told me?
this only happened once the car had shaken me.
I understand.
It had shaken my hands off the wheel,
I'm
and afraid of being possessed myself,
sure.
I threw my hands up, and I probably closed my eyes right before I screamed. Yes.
Great. So here's the thing with the law. Just give me yes or no answers. All right. So if you want to win, don't give them the
Yes.
details.
No.
So yeah, there you go. Hands
Yes.
off, eyes closed. Yes.
Yes.
There you go. I wouldn't hesitate that long either, just FYI, because they're going to see that as potentially guilty.
I'm feeling somewhat guilty just
Oh,
because.
hey, no. Listen, you're in my office. Okay, let me just shut the door. Hold on 1 second, all right? Just give me 1 second here. Maria, I'm gonna just shut the door for a second.
Okay, honey. All right. Okay,
Gonna shut the door for a moment. I hold my calls.
I will.
Thank you, Maria. I appreciate you.
Okay.
Hey, Maria.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, take an extra 30 minutes on your lunch break today.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Love your voice.
Can I pick up something for you?
Yes, give me a pepperoni pizza, personal pan, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Would you like anything for lunch?
No, this is my $15. I'd like to make the most of it.
Sure. Yeah, well, I'm getting some privacy so we can make the most of it. I'm on your side, just so you know.
It sounds like you're talking to your, sounds like you're having a thing with your secretary.
Well, that sounds personal, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's my $15, so I can say whatever I want to say.
Not necessarily, but okay, yes, let's say you can. The answer is absolutely I am.
Okay, good, because that's what it looked like. Just,
Yeah, yeah. Now, does that in any way, shape, or form make you want to not be represented by me?
no, I asked her out on the way in.
What did she say?
She said, hell no.
Oh, I'm surprised because we have an open relationship, so that
Oh,
would
do
be
you?
completely fine.
Well,
Yeah,
you know, I'm not known to be a ladies' man.
Hey, you're a very handsome fellow.
Well, I think I've gone through periods where I was handsome.
Okay, I think you're handsome now, but okay.
Okay, would you like to go out with me?
Absolutely, I would. I'm in an open relationship.
Whoa, I was not expecting that. I think
Yeah.
maybe I'm onto a new thing here.
Hey, listen, as soon as we get all this stuff handled, we step outside of the office, business time is over and it's personal. Right now it's business, but we got to establish that we have a liking for each other. I'm sensing, right?
Fantastic. Very clear. You are very clear, Mr. Sterling.
I'll tell you something that's nice about this particular situation. I'm more invested now in this case. I was going to win it for you anyway, but now I'm even more invested because we're going to go out.
So you're all in.
I
Beautiful. Beautiful.
even though I can't fully spell that last name, I'm still all in.
Now, just so you know, I have a very limited range of movement right now.
Yeah, good. That's good. This will help us win. The back hurts, lower back.
Yes, but I mean about we get to date 3 or so.
Sure. I see where you're going.
Cut to the deposition with the attorney, the victim, and the opposing attorney. Oh, hi, gentlemen. I'll be representing the insurance company. And at this preliminary deposition, I just wanted to get some clarification on some of the facts surrounding your claim. Before we go to trial, if that's even necessary.
Yes.
So the big complication here is all of the backup material about the identity. I should say that it's really confusing because I have like 4 names.
Object. Sorry, I can't do that yet. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, yeah, you can. Yeah, it's
Flashback.
just a deposition. So
Right. Flashback.
So what I'm confused about here, well, we're confused about, or the company is that I'm representing is confused about, is the different names for these series of accidents. Yet you only have one claimant here.
I didn't understand your question at all.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'll make myself clearer.
Thank
There's
you.
multiple claims for various accidents.
Right.
2 in particular that we're talking about today. One in a drugstore and one in a handicapped location.
Geo Metro and a Pinto.
Yes, yeah,
Right.
that's clear. But you have 2 different names, and ostensibly there's 2 different drivers here, but yet you only have one person here representing the claim. I'm not following it. It's like a multiple personality thing or something.
Exactly what it is. I'm glad you said it before I did.
Oh, okay.
Multiple personality disorder is a very serious thing. My clients, plural, I did put an S on that. My clients have every right to be who they are fully. And I stand by that. And as you know, legally, you cannot dispute that.
Okay. I did not know that, but yeah, I guess, yeah, that's right. Let me just check that first.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
That's quick information you got there.
Yeah, I got my, I just went Siri.
I like that.
I did Siri. It's what we all use. Don't be fooled. Anyway, so may I ask your client a couple questions?
Which one, Jose or George?
We'll start with Jose.
Jose, you there?
Jose.
Yeah.
If I could just confer with my attorney just for a moment.
Certainly.
Give us 1 second, please.
Mr. Sterling,
Yes.
Sterling.
Yes.
Are we really gonna do this?
You want to win?
Yes.
Then yes.
Okay.
Okay. Sidebar adjourned.
Okay, yeah. All right. Oh, would you like some coffee while we're here?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. And you, Rob,
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry I'm
Who?
late. I'm sorry.
you weren't late, you were here. What's going on?
What? I just
No,
got here.
Jose was here.
Oh, wow.
I am Jose. I'm here now.
Yeah, Jose's here. Yeah, that was George. That was here. Sorry, I apologize. I mixed them up too.
Okay.
So I'm sorry I'm late. Yeah, I'll take a coffee if that's what you're passing out.
Certainly.
Thank
Cream and
you.
sugar?
I like 6 sugars.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
To keep it friendly here, this deposition, just between us three, there's no judges or anything involved yet.
By the way, pardon the neck brace, in case I can't really turn my head or nod or that kind of thing.
The L7 vertebrae is out of place, just so you know.
Again, with all this paperwork and all these multiple names here, it's hard to pin this stuff down, but because we've got Jose and we've got Robert. And
Robert, we got Robert.
well, there was the name on the claim is there's separate names here.
Yeah,
You only have one.
Should be George. It was George and Jose, my clients.
Okay. George and Jose. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway. Okay. So, Jose,
Yes,
you were driving a
Geo Metro.
Geo
That's
Metro,
correct.
and it took control of itself.
It did, like a Max 8, and it ramped up and turned all by itself into an embankment, which I later found out was a drugstore.
Well, that may or may not be true. And the reason I'm saying that is because we have today the owner of that drugstore,
Okay.
Mr.
I was not aware that this was going to be in the deposition, but okay.
Yeah, well, in deposition, it's perfectly legal to bring in witnesses, as you know.
Yeah, let me check on that. Yeah, Siri just said it is. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay. So could we have Bob Howell, the druggist, please come in?
I'm here.
Hello, Mr.
Hi.
Mr. Howell is super diligent and guy. Anyway, Mr. Howell, may I ask you a couple of questions about what happened?
Sure, that's what they said you'd be doing.
Okay. Is this gentleman the person that ran into your front of your drugstore?
Well, it was a little hard to tell because, as I mentioned, I was in the back doing a prescription out there, and I heard this boom, and I thought it was thunder, and it wasn't because it was a sunny day. It was a perfectly sunny day. I thought it was thunder, but it was a sunny day. Then I heard a scream, and by the time I got out there, I just saw the back of the head running, but it looked like a toupee.
So the person was running. So they didn't appear like they were injured in any way?
Not from what I could tell. I'm no doctor, but not from what I could tell.
Yeah. And did any ambulances come to the scene?
Yes.
For who?
Well, they just showed up as I guess when there's an accident, they have to show up, but there was no one there to take away because the person was gone.
Okay, so the person that was driving the car ran away, and it didn't appear to you like they were injured.
Again, no, I did not appear.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. And the damages to your building again were how much?
I object. I'm sorry. I know I still can't do that here. I'm so sorry. But look, I think you've questioned that client enough. Do you have any other questions for my other client, George?
I certainly do.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Mr. Howell.
What's that? I'm sorry, what?
I said, thank you, Mr. Howell.
Okay, thank you. Is someone gonna fix my
Yeah, I'll
for my
call you if we
drugstore?
need you. Yeah, I'll call you if we need you.
Costs a lot of money, my wall for the drugstore. Okay, great.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, so, okay, Robert Geisberger. Hello,
Uh,
hello.
um,
So,
um,
I just happened to have another witness that was in the handicap zone. A young man that was hit. That's Robert McGregor. I'd like to call Robert McGregor in if, to ask him a few questions for the deposition. Robert, are you here?
Give me a second, my leg.
Okay, Robert. How are you feeling? Jeez.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Robert. Oh boy.
to answer your question, not too well.
Okay, well, that's understandable. I hope
Maybe.
you're feeling better. I hope you're feeling better.
I feel horrible.
So you were hit by, looks like was a Ford Pinto.
It was a Pinto. Yeah, it was green, no airbag.
Yeah, Ford Pinto. And
Ford Pinto, green.
and were you conscious after you were hit?
I was conscious of the pain I was in.
Okay, but you were you able to observe the surroundings?
I saw a light. But then I realized I was on my back looking up at the sun.
Did you happen to see the driver that hit you, the person that hit you?
Well, caught the back of them.
And were they injured?
Didn't appear that I was injured, so I was focused on my pain, but it didn't appear to be. On the back of them.
And you had said earlier that they got out of the car and they ran away.
I never said that. Never said that.
You said that, yeah. I have it written down.
I did? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's part of your, yeah. So you didn't see the person clearly when they hit you. They got up, but then you saw the person who was driving it run away. Okay.
Well, I'm assuming they were driving it because they were running from the car, but I didn't see them behind the wheel.
Okay. But you didn't see anybody in the car that was actually injured or anything.
I did not.
Okay. Thank you, Robert. Thanks so much.
Can someone help me? Thank you.
Please.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Is that all the questioning you have for now?
Yeah. And to tell you the truth, I went. Oh, do you have anything to say, Robert, about this? I might ask you. I mean, because there's no evidence that you were injured whatsoever.
Hey,
I mean,
listen, Robert George, don't answer that quite yet. Robert just does.
I'm Jose.
Sorry, I get them confused.
Whoa. Yeah.
Is Robert George around?
Can I confer with my attorney for a moment?
Certainly.
Regarding the handicapped incident, I came to you as George
Right.
Guantanamo.
Right.
So I do I have to be Robert? I know
I'm as confused as you are, but I'm going with it because we want to win this case. So they can call you Spiky, they can call you Spike, they can call you Randolph as long as we win. I George as well.
Well, you let me know if who I need to be at any given time.
Yeah, you need to be the one who's going to say what needs to be said to win this case. That doesn't help, does it?
I think maybe George.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Sidebar adjourned.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I'm just going to cut to the chase.
Let me just say.
Oh, go ahead.
That it's a well-known fact that when a chicken gets its head cut off, it runs. And it's just a reflex reaction. When me, George Guantanamo, gets into an accident.
Well, I couldn't agree less.
Thank you.
With that, I'm going to cut to the chase and just tell you our position up ahead of time before we go to trial. I'm going to advise the company not to honor this claim for several reasons. First of all, there's no evidence from any hospital, any doctor, any medical group whatsoever backing.
Just, cut back to the original two in Phoenix.
Oh, well, so looks like it all turned out okay, huh?
You got the promotion for sure. Look, all we wanted was to get that lion cheat off the streets. They ran away, hasn't been found since. And no one's been in here giving us fake IDs to rent cars. Quadruple A is back in business, baby.
Oh, wow.
Would you like some apple cider vinegar?
Yeah. I want to take that with a chaser of Gatorade here.
There you go. I got it. I got orange flavor and I got fruit punch.
I'll take the fruit punch.
I'm an old guy. Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, boss.
Hey, you don't have to call me boss anymore. You got a promotion.
Thanks, Al.
There you go.
Gee, I wonder, the thing is, I wonder whatever happened to that guy. I wonder whatever happened to him.
Yeah.
Cut to the guy.
Hello. Hello. It's awfully dark in here. Hello.
In the annals of medical history, the problem of multiple personality disorder has been a continuum. And the case of Juan Gutierrez, Robert Geisberger et al. Is a classic and will be added to the lexicon of medical literature henceforth. Professor
Cut to a grandmother and her grandson.
Oh,
That's the end of the book.
that's the end of the book. Did you like it, honey?
I was reading it to you.
No. Well, yeah,
Sweetheart.
like a grandmother. I'm
Right.
forgetful.
What?
I'm a grandmother, so you got to give me a break.
I know. Well, listen, Granny, it's a role reversal here. It's the grandchild reading you to sleep.
That was a beautiful story.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I still wondered what happened to that Geisberger guy.
Stephen King sometimes just leaves you dangling out there, But
Cut the Geisberger.
yeah. I assumed Ben was gone.